Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your general reading. Thank you for your patience, Saggy. So this is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius, strong placements, sun sign and strong placements. It's not going to resonate for every single Sagittarius out there. The strongest messages always come through from Spirit, Saggy. So as I'm channeling, whatever needs to come through will come through, and sometimes those messages are very, very specific. So if this doesn't resonate for you, don't make it your story, Saggy. There could be bits and pieces that do resonate for you, so take those and leave the rest. Okay, Saggy. I was getting before I do these readings, I kind of meditate on your energy a little bit. Wow. And as I said that, I got Wolf Spirit, which is family. Card 51, which is a 6, balance. I was getting leadership energy, very strong leadership energy, Saggy. And your energy has been coming up in almost every single reading. The Wheel of Fortune specifically. That's your card. That's your major arcana. And being a mutable sign, what you bring to the collective is change. You facilitate change, and sometimes difficult change. And what we're going through right now has been really tough on the collective, especially emotionally. There's a lot of unhealed wounds coming up. There's a lot of shadow work being done as we shift into a new cycle, as Earth herself shifts into a new cycle. And your energy, that fire energy, that Archer energy, King energy, very much so, is helping shift the entire collective. So you could also be feeling a little bit burnt out yourself, Sagittarius, because I'm feeling strong leadership, and that doesn't have to be in the work environment, but also family. Wolf Spirit, the family. Oh, the wolf, I put him away. But Wolf Spirit, leadership, family, it could be community. A lot of people are coming to you for advice at this time, is what I'm feeling. So just make sure you're also taking care of your own cup and your own energy, Saggy, so that you're able to give back fully. But that's just what I was getting. So I'm going to start with 2 oracle cards, one from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck and one from the Moonology deck, because we just had that powerful new moon in Leo, which is your fellow fire sign. So I feel like there are some significant messages from the Moonology deck for you today, Saggy. But let's start. So, Sacred Forest Oracle, please and thank you, Spirit. General messages for the Sagittarius collective today. General messages for my Saggies, messages and advice, please and thank you. For Sagittarius, Sun and strong placements, please and thank you. Sagittarius. I'm feeling like you're also helping the fixed signs a lot. The fixed signs are Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. So you could have strong placements of those in your chart as well. And if you do, you might be going through some significant shifts in your own life as well, Saggy, that your Sagittarius energy is helping to facilitate. I'm feeling like, an end of a cycle for you as well. An end of a chapter, an end of a cycle is what I'm getting. Okay, so for Sagittarius, Sun and strong placement, Spirit, general messages of advice. General messages of advice. Just one card, please and thank you for Sagittarius. Whoa, the cards are really chunky. Okay. Mystic Meadow, Sanctuary. Card number 8, which is prosperity. Now, I am feeling, a sense that you need to pull back into your own sanctuary, Saggy, whatever this is for you. There's a lot going on for you. It could be emotionally as well. And I'm feeling spiritual transformation for a lot of the Saggy collective as well. You could be receiving a lot of downloads. Your gifts could be coming in. as well as we shift energies and shift consciousness on the planet as a whole. You will be feeling this quite strongly. So if you have an inner sanctuary, it doesn't have to be external to you. It could be your inner sanctuary as well, that you go in. You know, the shaman's tree, a shamanic practice is, you know, about going through the door of the shaman's tree, and just going to find, you know, a space within you where you can then manifest what it is that you want to call towards you. You could be, you know, fantasizing a lot as well at this time, Sagittarius, about the future, about what it is that you're wanting to actually call into your life. And I'm feeling like you're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities about this. So trust your intuition, Saggy. This is almost, you know, it's reminding me of Alice in Wonderland. I think it's that rabbit queen over there. Like going down the rabbit hole, maybe there's some soul searching that you're needing to do, Saggy, if you're feeling stuck or if you're feeling like you're just not on path. But these answers are coming in towards you. I'm feeling heightened intuition with that light as well. So listen to your higher self, your guides, whatever you connect to as a higher power, because I'm feeling that Spirit has some strong messages for you today, actually. Mystic Meadow, Sanctuary. So let's get a Moonology card, Saggy, and see what's going on for you. For my Sagittarius, Spirit, please and thank you. For my Sagittarius, please and thank you. What is going on for the Saggy Collective at this time? Advice for the Sagittarius Collective at this time. Yeah, I am getting a burnt out energy as well, Saggy. So just remember to take time for you as well. Especially if you've been giving a lot energetically to others. For Saggy, please and thank you. Part of advice, well, that flew out. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Okay, so the Capricorn energy is very stable. It's very practical. It's very hardworking. You know, Capricorn, the mountain goat. They do not stop until they get to the goal that they've set out for themselves. And I feel like you've been working really hard, Saggy. Maybe also giving a lot energetically to others, but putting in the work. And it's paying off right now for you. So you're going to need to take some rest as well, you know, for this new chapter to come in and for you to be ready for it. New moons are new beginnings. We just had a new moon in Leo. So you could have gone through some, you know, internal shifting during that time, the 28th of July or over this time. The energy is still quite strong. So definitely I'm feeling new beginnings here for you. Cycles closing, cycles ending. Just ground your energy, Saggy, is what I'm feeling to tell you. Ground your energy and rest. Okay. So let's see what is going on for my Sagittarius Collective. General messages and advice from Spirit, Saggy. What is going on for Saggy? What is going on for my Sagittarius? Please and thank you. Actually, this deck wants to be used. I'll clarify with the light seers. It's funny, the decks talk to me because they all have different imagery. So the Two of Swords in one deck can be different, even though the general message is the same. The imagery will give me certain, you know, insights. And so this deck was asking to be the main deck to be used as I was shuffling the other one. Interesting how that works. So again, you know, maybe whatever happens in a reading is normally what needs to come through. So if you're on a certain path and your intuition is screaming at you and saying, you know, there's something off here, or choose something else, listen to that intuition, Sagittarius. And how you'll know it's intuition is it's not filled with fear, it's not filled with anxiety, it feels right, it feels like flow. That's intuition. Intuition will never leave you feeling anxious or doubtful or skeptical or in fear. Okay, that's normally when it's the ego that's trying to hold us back, you know, or the thoughts in our mind. So if you're feeling called to change something, you know, trust that intuition, Sagittarius. Okay, so for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and other strong placements, please and thank you, Spirit. For Saggy. For Saggy. What's going on here? Let me just check this deck. Saggy. Shuffle. Definitely some rest needed here, Saggy, is what I'm feeling. So, yeah, feeling burdened, feeling burnt out maybe, feeling overwhelmed. As I started your reading, I needed to replace 2 of my candles. So literally burnt out. You know, the 10 of Wands is card of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's fire energy. But this is being overburdened. This is too much responsibility. You know, this is what you could be taking on yourself as well without even realizing it. So definitely some rest needed here, Saggy. And then the Star card, card of Aquarius, is about hope and wish fulfillment. This is also about healing, you know. And you've been giving a lot to the collective, to the greater good, I think to community, maybe to church, to family, to friends, to work. And you're needing some balance. I feel emotional balance as well, because when we're physically tired, our emotions can get thrown off kilter. So very strong message coming through here for you to take some rest in your inner sanctuary. But the Star is, you know, hope and wish fulfillment. That's a beautiful energy to come out for you. So your hard work is paying off. There are wishes that are coming through for you, Saggy. So continue to manifest. Continue to stay on path. Beautiful energy. I love the Star card. So for Saggy, general advice for my Saggies. What is going on? The 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Exactly, Saggy. That's exactly what I was picking up with the Star as well. This is about your wish fulfillment. Whoa, Knight of Swords. So moving very quickly towards something. There could be communication that's coming in towards you very quickly. But the Knight of Swords, fastest moving knight in the deck, takes action. What is coming towards Sagittarius? Okay, that one fell out. It's the King of Wands, though, God of Leo. He's coming towards Sagittarius. Ace of Cups. So this is a new beginning. This is a new emotional beginning. This could be self-love. This could be a new relationship, but very much related to emotional fulfillment. The 9 and the Ace make the 10 of Cups, which is the ultimate card in the tarot of emotional fulfillment. So it's almost like, you know, you could be, you know, in a good space right now, Sagittarius, but you feel like you're missing something. Like it feels like there's something you recognize that your intuition is saying that could be missing from where you're currently at. And I feel like you're on a quest with this Knight of Swords to rush towards that, you know, to rush forward and grab this cup, this Ace of Cups, which is a blessing, you know, from the divine. This is a divine intervention. It's a new beginning. It's an overflowing cup, an emotional new beginning as well. And it feels like you're rushing towards it, Saggy. I just want one more. They're saying one more. Before I clarify. For Saggy, what is going on for Sagittarius? Wow, the Ace of Wands. So whatever this new beginning is, it is a passionate and creative new beginning as well. That's your card, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is a spark. This is inspiration. This is a new idea, a new venture. So two aces now, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This could be a passionate new relationship as well. But whatever this is, it's coming in to bring in the new for you, Sagittarius. I do feel strongly, like I said in the beginning, that this Wheel of Fortune that you've been bringing in for the collective is coming in for you as well. I see the World card as well, which is the end of a major cycle in your life. Lessons learned, and moving on. You know, a new chapter, a passionate, emotional new chapter that is very much to do with your emotional fulfillment. This is coming through for all the signs, Saggy. You know, that you're tired of your comfort zone, but this is coming through quite strongly for you. Is you could be just fed up and tired of not moving or not making a decision about something, of being in a comfort zone. You could have been working on this, towards the Saggy, towards your manifestations, and they are coming through for you. This looks amazing. I just want to clarify what the light seers and see what's actually going on here. Definitely new beginnings. A new moon in Capricorn. Could be a new job or a new direction in your career as well. But with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, I mean, that is emotion, that is spiritual, that is passionate, that is creative. So, Spirit, please clarify this 9 of Cups for my Saggies. 9 of Cups for my Saggies. Why is the 9 of Cups here for Sagittarius? The 9 of Wands. Interesting. I will explain just now. I just want to get all the cards. Why is the Knight of Swords here? The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius. You're moving forward very quickly towards something. Why is the Ace of Cups here for my Sagittarius? For Spirit, why is the Ace of Cups here? King of Wands, card of Leo. Okay. So there could be a Leo in your life. This could be in Leo season that this shift is happening. But Leo energy, this King of Wands is very magnetic. I mean, just look at him. Very magnetic, very creative. He pursues, you know, it's lion energy, strength, courage, determination. He knows what he wants. He knows what he wants and he knows when to take action. You know, lions just don't go in for the kill for the fun of it. There's a purpose, there's a deep purpose behind this action, this Knight of Swords energy. A deep knowing, a deep intuition, and a deep purpose, Sagittarius. And it's about your emotional fulfillment. Let me just see. You could be dealing, some of you could be dealing with a Leo. The Queen of Swords just flipped over, but I wasn't ready. Cutting out what doesn't, you know, fit for you anymore. Saggy, I think you're tired. Why is the Ace of Wands here for my Sagittarius? Why is the Ace of Wands here for my Saggies? Why is the Ace of Wands here? The 10 of Swords. Definitely the end of a cycle. This could have been a very painful cycle. The Swords energy is not easy energy to be in, Sagittarius. It's being up in your head, overthinking, analyzing everything, not trusting. But the Ten of Swords is, it sometimes can be seen as a painful ending, but it doesn't have to be. I think you've gone through a lot of lessons, a lot of karmic cycles. For a lot of the collective, this has been coming through, ending out these cycles. You can either step into the new by repeating a cycle, or it can be a completely new way of being, way of thinking, way of interacting with the world around you. I think I'm feeling like you're tired. So let's look at each of these cards separately. At the bottom of the deck, the Empress energy. You're about to birth something completely new, Saggy. This is a card of Taurus and Libra. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or Libra. The Empress energy is the ultimate divine feminine. This could be about a partnership or a connection. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or Libra. But she's also, excuse me, Saggy, she's also highly creative, extremely fertile, Mother Earth energy, ready to birth something into the physical world, is what I'm feeling for you. For some of you, this could be a twin flame energy as well. This is the divine feminine of the tarot, major arcana, ruled by Venus. And Venus is all about love, the arts, music, the pleasures in the physical realm. So let's see, Saggy. So clarifying the Nine of Cups is the Nine of Wands. Okay, the Nine of Wands is a very guarded energy. It's someone that kind of side-eyes situations. The Nine of Wands has been through a lot. The wounded warrior. The wounded warrior. But they're still standing, they've been through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of difficulty, a lot of pain, cycles ending, lessons. And sometimes this can leave us feeling a little bit skeptical, guarded, not trusting. There's something about this that tells me that you have not been fully trusting of your wish fulfillment or of your potential, Sagittarius. And it feels like you're coming out of this now because you're tired of being in this energy. You're tired of being in this doubtful energy, this side-eyeing energy, this guarded energy. Life is too short to kind of be skeptical about every single experience that we are having. There can be some experiences that are so emotionally triggering as well. If we're used to not having our wishes fulfilled, or if we're used to being a certain way, even if our dreams come in, we can be skeptical about that. We can have doubt about that. We can be guarded about it. Wondering, what's the catch? But I'm feeling like you are aware of this energy now, Sagittarius. You're aware that this is what you could be doing, that you could be blocking your own wish fulfillment because of being closed or guarded or doubtful or skeptical. And you're rushing forward now. I feel like you're rushing forward now. Knight of Swords twice. This hardly ever happens. This is a double confirmation from Spirit. The fastest moving knight in the deck. He has a message to deliver. This could be about communication. Maybe there's something you want to communicate to someone, Sagittarius. But the Swords energy is very logical. It's not emotional. He moves from a place of logic. He moves from a place of getting the job done. The Knight of Swords, he gets the job done faster than any other knight in the deck. Can appear cold or aloof at times, but I'm feeling like this is more the energy of you wanting to rush forward towards something, Sagittarius, and it's this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Wands that I'm strongly sensing. You can feel that it's there, and you're just needing, the courage and the strength to rush forward. And I do feel like you're finding it now. especially in this Leo season. For some reason, I feel like this Leo season is quite significant when this realization lands for you, Saggy, that it's time to make a move. It's time to take action towards your dreams and your wish fulfillment, and not doubt this beautiful new beginning that is presenting itself to you, this Leo energy. King energy, this is a fixed energy as well. So Leos can be quite stubborn when moving forward. You know, they don't like change necessarily. Once they put their minds to something, you know, that's it. You know, it's like a dog with a bone. I feel like you've changed your mind about something, Saggy, and you're wanting to rush forward towards it. This could be a Leo that you're dealing with, but I'm feeling like this is more like your energy. This could be an idea, an inspiration that you've had that you know is going to bring about that 10th cup that's just going to complete the picture. Dreams coming in, wishes coming in, emotional fulfillment, Saggy. This is also about self-love and not rejecting yourself and choosing what it is that you desire and what you want out of life. And then to end the message, the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, coupled or clarified by the 10 of Swords. So maybe in order to, to go for this new beginning, there has to be a cycle that ends. It's Swords energy. So that Knight of Swords is rushing forward to bring forth this 10 of Swords energy. She's looking off into the horizon, and that imagery is so similar. The sunshine, the joy, the happiness, the wish fulfillment on the horizon that is coming towards her, that she's wanting to walk towards. In the traditional Rider-Waite, these swords are literally 10 swords in the back of a person lying down and kind of resigned, or just done, finished. But in this card, it's almost like the swords cycle that you've been through has brought you a sense of clarity that you'll carry with you on your journey, on this new chapter. You're moving forward with, an increased wisdom that might not necessarily have been there before, Sagittarius. They're just telling me to draw a couple more to end off your reading. So, final cards for the collective of Sagittarius. Please and thank you, Spirit, for my Saggies. Card of advice. Wow, the Emperor flipped over but didn't make it out. Again, very much similar to the King of Wands energy, divine masculine energy. Taking action, a lot of masculine energy here, except for the Empress. So you're chasing something, Saggy. That's that Archer energy. Okay, for Sagittarius. Final messages. What is going on for my Saggies? Healing. You are needing a time out. I feel like there's something big coming in for you, Saggy. Yes. There's something big coming in for you. That's your energy, the 8 of Wands. Very fast-moving energy. That's the card of Sagittarius. You might be receiving, again, I'm getting a lot of signs, synchronicities. Your intuition could have leveled up in the recent past. You might be feeling like there are gifts coming in, You're channeling as well. You're channeling from the divine. So listen to that. Listen to that guidance, Sagittarius. Don't block this guidance. Very fast-moving energy. And because it's coming in so quickly, you're going to need to take some rest. You might need to just take a time out, pull back your energy, especially from giving, which was what I was picking up in the beginning, giving to a lot of people. You could need to pull your energy back and just take some time out for yourself, because whatever's coming in is huge. It's the Ace of Cups, it's the Ace of Wands, it's big energy, it's universally guided, And and you're going to need your rest to prepare yourself for this new cycle. So take your time, Sagittarius. Don't feel guilty. Okay, this also could be healing from that sword cycle that is coming to an end. Mending, putting the heart together, with all those pieces of thread. Saggy. So take your time to heal, but this is definitely a second chance, a wake-up call, listening to your higher self in this next chapter of your life. Cycles ending, God of Scorpio. Second chances, Sagittarius. So you almost have a blank canvas, a clean slate, and you're going to need to rest up your energy to be ready for this. This is big. This is big for you, I'm feeling. So Saggy, sending you so much love. Thank you for staying to the end. If you'd like a personal reading, all my details are in the description box below. And take care, Saggy, until the next reading. Sending you so much love and blessings.